Hello, I'm Thor, son of Dale, here at Pensacon 2020, and I want to gratefully welcome you to this episode of Thor Talks to Anna and Desso Faulkners. They are in charge of Gulf Coast Saber Training. How are you doing today?
Fantastic.
I'm wonderful. How are you, Thor?
I'm alive. It's a day, and I've lost track of which day we're on and what month we're in, what year we're in. 2020. Ha! Tricked myself. We're going to hop right into this. How long have you guys been coming to Pensacon?
We started coming in 2014 during the first Pensacon.
Short answer, since the beginning.
Since the beginning of time here at Pensacon. And how long have you been cosplaying and enjoying the fandom of life?
Really, since the beginning, back in 2014.
Pensacon's what really introduced us to cosplay, so that's what got us into it.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful. Pensacon is creating, I had an alliteration in my head and I lost it. Pensacon is just creating love and for cosplaying. So you are the heads of Gulf Coast Saber Training. So how long have you been choreographing for fights?
Our first choreography was in 2015, and then we did a short film in 2017, and we just picked up steam from there.
So around 4 years or so, 3 years.
And so how many hours do you have to train for each fight? It's my favorite question to ask choreographers because I love the answers.
I prefer to train for weeks, not hours, and anywhere from 6 to 8 at least.
When we're really getting into the thick of it, right towards the end, we try to train every day, at least 2 hours a day. I gave myself a self-rule when I was learning how to use new weapons that if I dropped it, I had to do burpees. You learn how to train really well after that.
That's a very true fact. It's like when I used to play football and they were like, you have to run a tree line or do burpees. I'll take the burpees because I'd rather throw up than just dry heave. Honestly, it's terrible. So what kind of community or charity work do you folks do?
We do everything for the community as far as what our overall doing with Gulf Coast Saber Training. We don't accept money donations, anything like that. We strictly do it for anybody that is interested can come join us for free training.
So what he's saying is we are a community event. We're 100% free because we want everyone in the community to be able to participate, no matter your background, no matter your fandom. We want you to have fun and find friends in us. We love doing charity work as well. If a charity wants us to show up, we're all about supporting the local community work.
What she said.
That is what she said indeed. In the most PG of ways. Get your mind out of the gutter, internet. So what is your go-to fandom? I'll start this way for once.
Yes. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. I love Star Wars. I love Star Trek. I love high fantasy, D&D, all of that. I'm huge into pretty much everything.
All of these, The Witcher. This one right here
Marvel.
Really fits several. So you got your high fantasy, you got your sci-fi, you've got your comic books all in one package. You can't really go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yes. The only thing you can go wrong with is standing in the sun in Florida. So what is your favorite cosplay you've seen so far here at Pensacon?
There was a Godzilla that was absolutely fantastic last night, but I have to say Uncle Ben.
He's dead.
I can't say I've had a favorite cosplay, but I will say the unique takes on cosplays and the people putting effort into it this year. Everyone has really stepped it up, Pensacon 2020, and I love seeing all ages, all groups really getting into it. So that's what I've loved.
Yes, I just love cosplay. I love them all. Literally, Deadpool Lorian might be at my top, but I feel biased because I know her. So it's kind of not fair to everyone else. I see, is that a Mr. Meeks over there? From Mr. Meeseeks. Yeah, that looks very hot. Look at me! All right, so what is your favorite part of the con life?
Being here, doing performances, teaching new people, all of those.
It almost has a festival kind of feel to it, so you can't help but be in a good mood. You go home tired, you wake up sore, you get here and it's like, no, let's go, round 2. And it's just an addictive feeling after a while, and it's contagious with everyone around you. That's my favorite part.
Yes, it's free energy. So, government, stop using coal. Come on. Don't use humans, though. Good Lord, I just thought about how bad that could be.
Isn't that the Matrix? Didn't we come from... Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm still not confirmed or unconfirmed that we're not in the Matrix still. We're going to dance. You can do something words. I don't know the words to the YMCA.
Oh, pretty mama.
Oh, yeah. Hoo-ha. I'm just whipping this mic around. It's so early. We're so tired and delirious.
It was Thor.
It was the magic of music. So, final thing is social media plugs. Where can everyone find you to join to become the most badass lightsaber fighters in the world?
Gulf Coast Saber Training on Facebook. You can't miss us.
That's really it. We don't have any other social media presence. With that, just find us on Facebook. Very straightforward.
Like them on Facebook, follow them on Facebook. And how often do you guys have trainings? Isn't it weekly? Question mark?
Every week. Every week. A lot of people think that it's once a month. No, we weekly do this. We will always update on Facebook to let you guys know whether or not we have training, so you don't show up and go, where are the people? We'll also post our training videos, so if you can't make it to training, you can still practice at home.
Sundays at 11:30, Tiger Rock Studios by the airport here in Pensacola.
It's not that far of a drive for you. You know it. I know you're like, should I go? Yes. Do it.
Join us.
To quote the Emperor, do it.
Something dark side.
something complete. All right, I want to thank you, Ada and Desso. I know you have a demonstration to get ready for. Thank you for talking with me and sharing your journey. I wish you love and success on your journey. And oh, goodness, stop it. And I want to thank you for tuning into this episode of Thor Talks 2, Anna and Desso Faulkner. Please don't forget to like and subscribe/follow. I will see you next time, and I love you. Wow, another great interview completed, and I wanted to add a post-credits plug of gratitude. Thank you again to my guest for speaking with me today. I wish you much success on your journey. And thank you to the Gulf Coast Titans for giving me the opportunity to go to Pensacon and put smiles on everyone's faces. The Gulf Coast Titans are a volunteer cosplay group out of Panama City, Florida, with the sole purpose of spreading love of characters and happiness to all ages. Be sure to like and follow them on Facebook and Instagram so that you can book them for your character needs. Lastly, I would like to thank the folks in charge of Pensacon for giving me the opportunity to speak with such beautiful souls as you have seen here today. Do not forget to follow and like their Facebook and Instagram so that you can stay up to date on Pensacon 2021.